Hey everybody! Well, this week we start by chalking out the locations of the villas and the pool and everything else down at the resort site. So it's really cool. And we're going to catch up on the construction of the garage. It's making fantastic progress. So keep watching and let's get right to it.
We're Dooglass and Esperanza. After seeing too many people in our lives taken before they could enjoy their lifetime of hard work, I left my engineering career and we sold our house and most of our belongings. Now we are starting a new adventure, building a resort in the magical town of Loreto in Baja, California Sur, Mexico. We're putting everything on the line to make our dreams a reality so that we can live before we die.
So Doug is out here marking where the villas will be. So this front rectangle will be the patio, and then behind that, the same size as the patio width-wise, will be the villa.
I'm in the villa!
He said he's in the villa. What are you doing?
I'll try to hold the wind. I am marking out all the villas, marking out the laundry so we can make sure it'll all fit, and I measured right.
You did good.
And I measured right because it all fits.
Yay! Good job.
It's kind of funny because Leo and Sugar came over once I started filming Doug, so I think they want to be on YouTube. They're staring now.
Our building's coming over to discuss the villas and the pricing, and we're going to look at this layout and hopefully we can make a deal.
Yes!
Well, today is really a cool day because we are finally official here on the property. We have our official building permit that makes it legal for us to be building. It's legal to start before the permit's issued here. So we had issued the permits before we started. Just takes them a couple weeks. They let you get started before they give you a permit. And we'll take a look at the construction back there. I am working on getting in some irrigation for these bougainvilleas that I put in. So for at least for temporarily, this section is going to stay chain link fence, and so we wanted to put some bougainvillea to get started on here to fill this in and give us kind of a screen from the property next door in this area, which is going to be kind of the pool area. And so I can show you here. There's the current entrance, but that will be closed off eventually. And this will be a man door to come in and out. Where I'm sitting back here in this kind of the corner of the property here, this is going to be a covered area, kind of a cabana area, because to get out of the sun, and it can get really hot here. And then there's going to be probably an outdoor kitchen barbecue somewhere in this area here or over here. We haven't decided yet. This is the pool. So we're going back to our roots. Both Esperanza and I grew up with a above ground Doughboy 24-foot round 4-foot deep pool. If anybody else grew up in the 80s and 90s, you know all about above ground pools. To do homage to that, and to really for what this pool is going to be used for, because this is mainly a pool to cool off for dipping. It's not for doing laps or anything like that. And so it's kind of like a big hot tub. It's round, 20 feet round. You can kind of see it cut in here, the 3 steps going down. Then it's going to have a bench all the way around the pool to sit on. So this is just a pool for relaxing, for sitting here, cooling down, and having a few drinks, whatever. So this is the pool area right now. This is pretty much set. Then Over in this area, the driveway is going to come in there and go all the way down back to here. Parking is going to be right in this area right here for the villas. There's going to be a wall that separates the driveway and the parking from the villa area, so there's privacy. And then we're going to probably put a couple of hammocks, 2 or 3 hammocks up here to kind of have a little chill out area. Right here, the plan is to have a fire pit area, and then there'll be some area in here. We might set up cornhole or something in here, and then the villas. So these villas are now shortened almost 6 feet. So this was the patio and the villa back here. So the patio here, the villa back here. It's actually shortened up a little bit, almost 6 feet. So the villas will only come out to about here right now, which will give a little more room in between the villas. But this is the first 4. The first 2 will be here and here, Villa 1 and 2. And then Villa 3 and 4 will be built next after that. And then Villa 5 and 6 will be built sometime after that. And probably with the same time we build 3 or 4, we're going to build a laundry room here. Laundry, storage for supplies and all that, and the pool equipment will be in here. So, yeah, getting that all set up, and let's go up and take a look at our garage. Sprinklers are going. We got to keep these trees alive. And here is the building. So that's the final height of the, well, no, this is the final height of the walls. There'll still be a beam across the top, the bond beam across the top. So another 8 inches or whatever, a bond beam across the top. And there's the back side. So this goes out to our future backyard. This will actually be the entrance into the house. So the laundry room will sit right here, and this will be the entrance into the laundry room. And 3 sides of this will be at the higher level, which is 14 feet, 4.2 meters. And then the lower section here will be at 3.2 meters. And they poured the beam on this side yesterday. And so then it will have a sloped roof on the top. So 3 sides will be the high that you can see. And then they're working on the last side here. Hey, with the beam for the garage door, 16 by 8 garage door, and there's a man door by that. And blocks going up for the final wall here. So yeah, making good progress in here. Well, good morning everybody. I am out here checking on the progress of the build. They got the beam over the garage door poured, and they got the beam here in the back that's in this wood here poured. I'll get in here so you can see this a little better. This beam here is poured across the top of that wall. Now that's a short wall because the roof is gonna slope down from the high end to the short end, and it'll be inside of these sidewalls. So it'll start up there and go inside of these sidewalls, so that the building looks square from the front. It looks like it has a flat roof, but it won't. It'll have a slope roof. I was going to show you this bathroom that they set up. So just like pretty much anywhere, you're required to have a bathroom on site for your workers. It only makes sense because where else are they going to go to the bathroom, you know? And a lot of these guys that are working out here don't have cars with them. They get dropped off or brought over here. Some of them walk or ride their bikes. So going somewhere to go to the bathroom would be a huge hassle. But so anyways, instead of doing a porta potty, since we had sewer here and everything already set up, they asked that they could put in their own little bathroom here. And so they built this bathroom, and they got a little water faucet here to wash their hands after they use the restroom. And then here is the bathroom. And they built a little stall here. They actually poured a concrete pad for this little toilet here. They have a plastic door to put across and have a working flushing toilet. So that's actually the first toilet on our site. Here in the makeshift bathroom. I won't call it an outhouse because it's not an outhouse. This is a full flushing toilet bathroom. So yeah, that's some ingenuity there. And you know, when construction's done, we'll see what happens. I'm not sure if I'll leave it here. I'll probably leave the whole the sewer dump and everything here, because it could be a possible place for an RV site or something like that. But yeah, pretty cool. And it saves me quite a bit of money, because most of the other construction sites have porta potties, and we looked into getting a porta potty, and they aren't cheap. I would expect them to be less expensive, but I think they want like $200 a month for a porta potty out on the site. And this way, they just bought all this stuff, built it themselves. We didn't get charged at all for this, and now we have a free bathroom. And an actual flushing bathroom doesn't have to be, it isn't gross like a porta potty, doesn't have to be pumped all the time and everything. And it's free. We're definitely super happy with our builder. He's knows what he's doing. He thinks ahead. He thinks about this stuff, and he thinks about the best way to help us save money and get the most out of the money we're spending. We are moving out here to the site next Friday. We're gonna move our trailer out here and move out to the site, because the people who we've been house sitting for are coming back next weekend. So it's going to be super exciting, and I'm going to go look for some boxes and then go back and pack some stuff up and get everything ready to go. I cannot wait to be out here living on site, because it is a real hassle to be even only 2 blocks away. It doesn't really matter, because I get over here, everything gets out, strewed around, and then I have to go back to get one tool or one thing or something, and it's a huge hassle to pack everything back up. So I could just leave it, but usually I'm using the back of my truck as a workbench, and so I have all these tools, all these materials all on the back of my truck on the tailgate, and I can't just drive through town over all these bumps. All that stuff would fall off and be strewn down the road. So I got to take it all, pack it all back into the truck just to go over to get a tool. So when I'm here, it'll be so much better. If I'm missing a tool, I can just walk up here and get the tool. So much more convenient for me. Thanks everybody for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed this one. We're gonna have more coming up construction wise. The garage is going to continue construction, and the villa construction is starting right now. So definitely keep watching. Hit the like button if you like the video. Always remember to subscribe if you haven't, and never forget to live before you die.